carries one forgotten name, and the wind above the stream wakes the pieces of a dream. Though the years have carried me far beyond the northern sea, still that river through the storm calls me back to Eldonmore. Flow, river of Eldonmore, past the hills and ancient shore, where the silver waters meet the sky, and the northern herons fly. Flow through every mist and rain, carry home my wandering name. Though 1,000 roads may lead me far, I will follow your northern golden as a childhood dream. There were voices by the flame, every heart and every name. Now the old bridge stands in grey, still the water knows the way, and beneath the evening blue I can hear those voices too. Let the north wind carry through every song the old ones knew. Though their footsteps fade from sight, the river holds them through the night. Flow, river of Eldonmore, past the hills and ancient shore, where the silver waters meet the sky, and the northern herons fly. Flow through every mist and rain, carry home my wandering name. Though 1,000 roads may lead me far, I will follow your northern If the winter stills the stream, still the water holds the dream. If the darkness hides the flame, still the river knows my name. When my final journey ends, past the valleys and the bends, let the silver waters rise, carry me beneath those skies. Carry me home. Flow, river of Eldonmore, past the through the rain again, over river, hill and stone. It shines upon the road back home. Every shadow on the plain holds a face, a voice, a name. And the wind among the trees carries old familiar melodies. Though the years have carried me far beyond the hills and the sea, still that moon through cloud and storm calls me back to where I'm from. Shine moon over Kilmore Glen, lead me through the rain again, where the silver rivers cross the land and the ancient mountains stand. Shine upon the northern stone, guide my wandering spirit home. Though 1,000 roads may lead me far, I will follow Kilmore's star. There were fires beside the stream, golden as a childhood dream. There were voices through the night, rising toward the pale moonlight. Now the old walls sleeping gray, still the hills remember yesterday. And beneath the evening blue, I can hear those voices too. Let the north wind carry through every song the old ones knew. Though their footsteps fade from sight, their memory lives beneath the light. Shine moon over Kilmore Glen, lead me through the rain again, where the silver rivers cross the land and the ancient mountains stand. Shine upon the northern stone, guide my wandering spirit home. Though 1,000 roads may lead me far, I will follow Kilmore's star. If the winter hides the hill, still the moon will find it still. If the darkness takes the flame, still the wind will know my name. When my final journey ends, past the valleys and the bends, let that silver moon arise, carry me beneath those skies. Guide me home, guide me home. plain. I walk the hills beneath the rain. Through the mist a distant tone rose softly from the ancient stone. Every mark the years had made held a voice that would not fade, and the wind across the lawn woke the stones to sing at dawn. Though the night was cold and long, still the hills remembered song. Over valley, over sea, those ancient voices followed me. The stones sing at dawn when the darkest night is gone, where the rivers shine beneath the sky and the northern eagles fly. The stones speak my name through the mist and silver rain. Though a thousand roads may lead me on, I still hear them sing at dawn. There were fires on the hill, there were hands and voices still. There were stories told at night under stars of silver light. Now the old walls stand alone, covered deep in moss and stone. Yet beneath the morning air, I can feel their presence there. Let the north wind carry through every song the old ones knew. Though their footsteps fade from view, the stones will keep their voices true. The stones sing at dawn when the darkest night is gone, where the rivers shine beneath the sky and the northern eagles fly. The stones speak my name through the mist and silver rain. Though a thousand roads may lead me on, I still hear them sing at If the winter hides the hill, still the ancient stones stand still. If the darkness takes the flame, they will always know my name. When my final road is done, when I face the rising sun, let their melody arise, carry me through northern skies. Carry me, carry me. The storm Craven Bay, silver mist begins to fade. Through the reeds and weathered stone, the restless water calls me home. Every wave upon the land carries words I understand, and the wind across the blue sings the songs my childhood knew. Far beyond the northern sea, still the waters through the rain call me by my name again. Oh, the waters of Craven flow past the hills where wild winds blow, under clouds of silver white, turning gold in morning light. Oh, the waters call me home through the stone. Though 1,000 roads may lead me far, I will follow their northern song. Golden lights beside each door. There were voices through the night, rising with the firelight. Now the harbor sleeps in gray, still the tides return each day. And beneath the evening sky, those remembered voices rise. Let the cold wind carry through every song the old ones knew. Though their footsteps leave the shore, the waters keep them evermore. Oh, the waters of Craven flow past the hills where wild winds blow, under clouds of silver white, turning gold in morning light. Oh, the waters call me home through the mist and ancient stone. Though 1,000 roads may lead me far, I will follow their northern stills the bay, still the tide will find its way. If the darkness hides the flame, still the waves will know my name. When my final journey ends, past the rivers and the bends, let the waters carry me home across the northern sea. Carry me home. Carry me home. Oh, the waters of Curaçao beyond the fading foam. Its northern waters lead me home. Carry me home. Carry me home. Carry me Morning drifts across the loch, silver light on weathered rock. Through the mist a distant tone calls me toward the hills of home. Every ripple, every shore keeps a song from long before. And the wind above the blue carries something old and true. Though the years may carry me far beyond the northern sea, still that melody remains, moving softly through the rain. There is an echo beyond the loch, rising from the ancient rock, where the silver waters meet the sky and the northern ravens fly. There is an echo calling home through the rain and weathered stone. Though a thousand roads may lead me on, I will follow that ancient song. There were lanterns by the shore, there were voices at the door, there were songs beneath the moon, drifting through the evening gloom. Now the old boats sleep in grey, still the water knows the way. And beneath the fading light, I can hear those songs tonight. Let the cold wind carry through every song the old ones knew. Though their footsteps fade from view, the loch will keep their voices true. There is an echo beyond the loch, rising from the ancient rock, where the silver waters meet the sky and the northern ravens fly. There is an echo calling home through the rain and weathered stone. Though a thousand roads may lead me on, I will follow that ancient song. flame. Still the wind will know my name when my final journey ends, past the valleys and the bends. Let that echo carry me back across the northern sea. Carry me, carry me. The echo beyond the low, beyond the low, beyond the rain. The echo calls my name again. Across the plain, silver light beneath the rain. Through the valley, through the storm, I hear the wind remembering home. Every river bends and turns, every distant lantern burns, and the hills beyond the grey keep the songs of yesterday. Something in the northern air tells me I still belong there. The wind remembers home through every road I've known, where the rivers shine beneath the sky and the northern eagles fly. The wind remembers me across the hills and sea. Though may lead me on, the wind remembers home. There were fires by the stream, golden as a childhood dream. There were voices in the night, rising softly toward the light. Now the old walls stand alone, covered deep in moss and stone. Still beneath the evening blue, I can hear those voices too. Let the north wind carry through every song we ever knew. Though the faces fade from view, the hills will keep their voices true. Every road I've known, where the rivers shine beneath the face the sun, still the northern rivers run. When my final journey ends, past the valleys and the bends, let the old wind carry me back across the northern sea. Carry me, carry me, carry me. The wind remembers home through every road I've known, where the rivers shine beneath the sky and the northern eagles fly. The wind remembers me across the hills and sea. Though the world may change and kingdoms fall, the wind remembers home. Carry me home through the silver rain, past the rivers and the hills again, where the morning breaks on ancient stone and every wandering heart is known. When the final evening shadows fall, I will listen for the northern call. Through the mist beyond the fading glow, the wind remembers where I should go. Through the rain, across the foam, the wind remembers home. Morning wakes on Everglen, silver rain returns again. Through the mist along the shore, I hear a song from long before. Every wave upon the storm speaks of roads that once led home, and the wind across the sea carries old memories to me. Though the years have carried me far beyond the northern sea, still that distant coastal flame calls me softly by my name. Take me to the shore of Everglen, where the wild tides rise again, where the silver waters meet the sky and the northern seabirds fly. Take me through the mist and foam, past the cliffs that guarded home. Though 1,000 roads may lead me far, I will follow Everglen. the sea wind carry through every song the old ones knew. Though their footsteps leave the shore, the waves will keep them evermore. Take me to the shore of Everglen, where the wild tides rise again, where the silver waters meet the sky, and the northern seabirds fly. Take me through the mist and foam, past the cliffs that guarded home. Though a thousand roads may lead me far, I will follow Everglen's star. If the winter stills the bay, still the tide will find its way. If the darkness hides the flame, still the sea will know my name. When my final journey ends, past the rivers and the bends, let the northern waters rise, carry me beneath those skies. Carry me, carry me home. Take me to the shore of Everglen, where the wild tides rise again, where the silver waters meet the sky, and the northern seabirds fly. Take me through the mist and foam, past the cliffs that guarded home. Though the world may change and kingdoms fall, I will always hear that call. Carry me home where the cold waves shine, past the cliffs and the northern pine, where the morning wakes the emerald shore, and the old sea sings forevermore. On the final evening shadows fall, I will listen for Everglen's call. Through the mist, beyond the fading foam, the shore of Everglen will lead me home. Everglen shore, through wind and foam, your northern waters will carry me home. Rain is falling on Dunmore Hill, through the morning cold and still, over heather, over stone, I hear the wind that once led home. Every pathway through the green holds the places I have seen, and the river far below sings the songs I used to know. Something in the falling rain calls me toward those hills again. Still the hill remembers rain. If the darkness steals the flame, still the wind will know my name. When my final journey ends, past the rivers and the bends, let the old road rise once more. Lead me to that northern shore. Lead me home. Lead me home. Beyond the stone, over fields I once called home. Through the mist a melody moves across the hills to me. Every river, every tree holds a quiet memory, and the wind above the plain brings those distant words again. Past the sea and every star, something in the northern air tells me I still belong there. The valley keeps the song, even when the years are gone. Where the rivers shine beneath the sky and the northern ravens fly, the valley calls my name. Through the shadows over all. There were voices in the night, rising softly the old road sleeps alone, covered deep in moss and stone. Still beneath the evening blue, I can hear those voices too. Let the north wind carry through every song we ever knew. Though the faces fade from view, the valley keeps their voices true. The valley keeps the song, even when the years are gone. Where the rivers shine beneath the sky and the northern ravens fly, the valley calls my name. Through the mist and silver rain, though a thousand roads may lead me on, the valley keeps the song. Become a load, still the hills will guard the flame, still the wind will know my name. When my final journey ends, past the rivers and the bends, let that ancient melody carry me across the sea. Carry me, carry me, carry me. Keeps the song, the valley keeps the song, even when the years are gone, the years are gone. Where the rivers shine beneath the sky and the northern ravens fly, the valley calls my name. The valley calls my name. Through the mist and silver rain, though the world may change and kingdoms fall, the valley keeps it all. Carry me home, where the green hills rise, where the morning opens silver sky, where the rivers run and wild winds roll, and every ancient song leads home. When the final evening shadows fall, I will listen for the valley call. Through the mist, beyond the fading dawn, the valley still will keep the song. The valley knows, the valley stays, keeping our song through all our days. comes a sound I used to know. Every tower, every stone keeps the names of those long gone, and the wind across the moor carries voices to my door. Though the years have carried me far beyond the northern sea, still those bells through mist and storm call me back to evermore. Hear the bells of evermore calling from the ancient shore, where the silver rivers meet the sky and the northern eagles fly. Hear the bells through wind and rain, singing out my name again. Though a thousand roads may lead me on, evermore will call me home. There were lanterns by the gate, there were hands that stayed up late, there were songs beside the flame, every voice and every name. Now the old hall stands in gray, still the bells remember yesterday. And beneath the evening blue, I can hear those voices too. Let the northern wind carry through every song the old ones knew. Though their footsteps fade from sight, the bells will keep them through the night. Hear the bells of evermore calling from the ancient shore, where the silver rivers meet the sky and the northern eagles fly. Hear the bells through wind and rain, singing out my name again. Though a thousand roads may lead me on, evermore will call me If the winter hides the tower, still the bells will mark the hour. If the darkness takes the flame, still the wind will know my name. When my final journey ends, past the rivers and the bends, let those distant bells once more lead me back to evermore. Lead me home, lead me home. Hear the bells of evermore calling from the ancient shore, where the silver rivers meet the sky and the northern eagles fly. Hear the bells through wind and rain, singing out my name again. Though the world may change and kingdoms fall, I will always hear their call. Carry me home where the old bells ring, where the hills awake and the rivers sing, where the morning breaks on ancient stone and every wandering heart is known. When the final evening shadows fall, I will listen for the distant call through the mist beyond the fading shore. The bells will lead me to evermore, evermore. Through wind and rain, your bells will call silver star above the rain shines across the northern plain. Through the mist of Arden Glen, it calls my wandering heart again. Every river, every stone guards the paths that once led home, and the wind among the trees carries old familiar melodies. Though the years have carried me far beyond the hills and sea, still that light through cloud and storm guides me back to where I'm from. Shine, star of Arden Glen, lead me through the rain again, where the silver rivers cross the land and the ancient mountains stand. Shine above the northern stone, show my restless spirit home. Though a thousand roads may lead me far, I will follow Arden Star. Chasing shadows through a dream. Now the old walls sleep in gray, still the hills remember yesterday. And beneath the evening light, I can hear those songs tonight. Let the north wind carry through every word the old ones knew. Though their footsteps fade from sight, their memory hides the flame, still the hills will know my name. If the darkness covers stone, still that star will guide me home. When my final journey ends, past the rivers and the bends, let its silver light appear, calling every memory near. Guide me mountain silver star.